In a castle, King Duncan lived his normal life. And, yeah, he had a son named Macbeth. So, King Duncan talked to Macbeth and said, "You are to go get Lady Macbeth for me. Please, I need to talk to her." "Yes, sir." This is when Macbeth was all nice and all. But, yeah, so here's Lady Macbeth. "Lady Macbeth, I need to tell you something," said said Macbeth. "What's wrong?" said Miss Macbeth. "What's wrong?" "King Duncan needs to see you." Okay, so Lady Macbeth came to Mr. Duncan. "Hello, Lady Macbeth." "Hello, sir." "Where's Malcolm?" "Oh, yes. Malcolm!" "Yes?" Macbeth had a plan that he would kill King Duncan right in front of Malcolm. And Malcolm, well, King Duncan had actually two sons named Malcolm and Macbeth. And then he pronounced him prince. Macbeth and Lady Macbeth wanted to kill King Duncan because if they killed King Duncan, Macbeth will be king, and Lady Macbeth will be queen. One time, Macbeth got a visit from the three witches. The three witches are evil and not very, nice and not very good, actually, because the three witches, well, they don't be nice, actually, because the three witches are not nice, and yeah. So Macbeth, when he was sleeping, he got a visit from the three witches, and the three witches said, Macbeth, please wake up, Macbeth." And Macbeth woke up. Macbeth saw the witches, and he was going to run and go get Lady Macbeth, but one of the witches said, "Kill King Duncan, kill King Duncan, kill King Duncan." "I can't," said Macbeth, saying to the one witch that said, "Kill Duncan." Kill King Duncan. Kill King Duncan. Kill King Duncan. Kill King Duncan. "I'm not killing him." Ah! The witches went off, and Lady Macbeth saw Macbeth on the floor. "What? Who are you screaming at?" said Lady Macbeth. "I wasn't screaming at anyone. There was just three witches in my room." "In our room?" "Yes, in our room, but the three witches told me I don't want to hear it." Lady Macbeth went back to sleep. And so Macbeth thought of it and thought, should he kill King Duncan or Malcolm? Macbeth had a plan, but he had to wake up Lady Macbeth. "What is it?" said Lady Macbeth as she woke up, yawning. "I have a plan. Come here." So Lady Macbeth followed Macbeth. "What's your plan this time?" said Lady Macbeth. I want to kill someone." "Well, if it's King Duncan, good. If it's Malcolm, awesome." I can't decide if King Duncan should die first or Malcolm should die. Well, got any plans? No. So, Lady Macbeth had blood all over her hands, and that's how she was thinking. She was thinking that she had blood all over her hands. Instead of hands, I'm going to say paws. Her paws, all over her paws, and she said, Macbeth, I have blood on my hands. My paws. Macbeth looked at them, but he didn't say anything because, well, he had a plan again. Macbeth was running, and he ran out of breath, and he said, let's kill King Duncan. Okay, I'll go get my things. Lady Macbeth went to go get her things. And then Macbeth got all the stuff. Because Lady Macbeth is so stupid, because he owns all the stuff, actually. I couldn't... Oh, there they are. Alright, so King Duncan comes in and says, Malcolm, sorry. Macbeth, what are you doing? I have knives, said Macbeth with a talk. Does it really matter that you have knives? Said Miss King Duncan. No, not really. Well, what are you going to do with those? He clapped his paws and called Lady Macbeth. What are you two doing? Macbeth takes one knife at a time and stabs one by one to King Duncan's chest. So, Macbeth, the cheapest frickin' snit guy he is, he stabbed King Duncan in the ear and popped off his crown. Stabbed him in the head first. He stabbed him in the head. He stabbed him in the head. In the head first. And then King Duncan said, how dare you stab me? I can't die. Die. Lady Macbeth told King Duncan what was the plan that Macbeth was planning. King Duncan said, I refuse to get stabbed by Macbeth. By Macbeth, I should not rule over my thing. My son Malcolm will be king. No. My son Malcolm will be prince. Macbeth didn't think which one will work to kill him. So now he tried weapon number 2. He tried weapon number 2. And then stabbed him back. But still the cheaper, stupid idiot he is, didn't really stab King Duncan. He needed to stab King Duncan right in the chest. Lady Macbeth was not happy because Macbeth... What's the matter? Said Macbeth. You didn't kill him. You just stabbed him right in the head, and then you stabbed him in the back. Stab him in the throat. Lady Macbeth gave Macbeth one more chance to do it, and she was not very happy because he didn't even kill King Duncan, first of all. So now he takes his other knife that he got and, well, stabs him right in the neck, in the throat, where Lady Macbeth told him to stab him. But Macbeth didn't kill King Duncan yet. He didn't really kill him. It's up to Lady Macbeth to hurt King Duncan because, well, he doesn't get anything he's saying. So now she decided to use, well, this thing. Because it's kind of like a knife, but it's not really a knife. It's a tack, and then Macbeth comes out and then stabs King Duncan in the back. When, excuse me, Lady Macbeth just stabs him where he's supposed to stab. So now, Lady Macbeth did the thing, stabbed him in the chest. He didn't move for a second, but Macbeth stabbed him right where the thumbtack was and killed him. So now, Lady Macbeth and Macbeth they shook hands together and then high-fived. Now what? Said Macbeth. We should make Malcolm be, he should be the suspect. What is going on here? Malcolm saw his father on the floor, or King Duncan on the floor, and he had a blue thing up his throat and a white silver thing in the back of his neck. Malcolm says, I'm prince now, so you need to listen to me. So, off I go with dinner. Macbeth and Lady Macbeth will decide if they can kill Malcolm next. As for the three witches, they came back to say something.